What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Rad Dad channel video, or welcome if it's your first time. Either way, very glad to have you. Let's roll the intro. I'll explain why this video is going to be a little bit weird.
Riding down a YouTube channel, it's the Riding Down a YouTube channel, it's the Riding Down a YouTube channel, it's the Riding Down a
Alright, so I went to edit this video, and I realized I deleted this entire part. Not only did I delete my initial intro for this video, but I also deleted the very beginning stages of installing one of the sides of the foot controls. You guys saw the thumbnail. This is a mid-controls install. It's better for you. For me, it's better, it's better for me. It's definitely better for handling. There's no doubt about that. Mid-controls and rear controls mid-sets and rear sets are much better handling wise and control and everything like that for performance oriented bikes. They're much better than forward controls. There's no arguing with that at all. Yeah, so I don't think I said this in the outro. It's been like 2 weeks since I tried editing this, and now I'm doing the, reverse of it. So if I didn't say it in the outro, if I did, you'll hear it again. But if I didn't say it, I did put the forwards on. You guys saw me put the forwards on from TC Bros. Basically, they worked fine. They fit good. Everything about them was good, but I am just too short to enjoy them. It was leaning too far back. I just didn't really like that feel at all. So we're going back to the mid controls. And of course, I'm an idiot and I threw out all the stuff in the beginning that I used for the mid controls. So now we're going with the TC Bros mid controls kit. Basically, very easy to install. The exact same concept as forwards, just bolt on stuff that goes where it's supposed to go. For those of you who are curious or whatever, if you're watching this video, when it comes out the day of, I still have my forward controls if you want to buy them. Let's go ahead and cut to the video that I took. I probably took this video like a month or two ago. Anyway, yeah, let's put these mid controls on. And again, I'm sorry for deleting the beginning half of this and for the lack of video that you have getting one of these sides put on, but unfortunately, stuff happens sometimes. I'm not perfect, even though everybody I know thinks I am, and they always tell me all the time, Chris, you're so perfect. How do we get perfect like you? I just want to be just like you and so perfect. Spoiler alert, this is the one time I've ever screwed up anything in my life. So I promise it won't happen again. Sit back, relax, watch a video. Thanks. But for sake of video, we're just going to do this portion real quick. So TC Bros, even if you don't buy the new pegs, they come with the hardware for pegs still with this because it's a little different than stock. Hardware, or the pegs are going to have one rounded side, one flat. Make sure the flat is pointing down. That way it allows it to rotate up and it stops it from rotating farther back. You want it to be at a 45-degree angle in case you do rub the peg or hit something. You don't want it to be all the way back because that's not going to offer any up and down for, like low side type stuff. And you don't want it to be straight up because then if you're riding and you skim the peg on the ground, it's not going to offer as much. It's going to get hung up. You want it at a 45-degree angle. That way it's able to go diagonally back. And no Loctite, nylon locking nut. Once you're done with the install, you're going to get on the bike with the shoes that you're going to wear, boots that you're going to wear, whatever you're going to wear normally, because the thicknesses and differences always vary. And you're going to test out where the brake lever is. If you want it higher up, you're going to uninstall that bottom portion and thread it out, and it's going to push it higher up. If you want it lower down, you're going to uninstall that and tighten that piece, and it's going to push the lever down where it starts. Easy peasy. Alright, so once your left side is taken off, time to put the brackets on. Super easy. Bolt up top. Same bolts with locking washers. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get a good view, but there's basically 2 holes around where the kickstand is, jiffy stand. It's the only 2 spots you can put it in, so you really can't mess it up. Put some thread locker on this bolt and install the included foot peg mounting bracket. Yeah, these are universal, you can put whatever side you want, but again, you do want to make sure that you have it at a 45-degree angle. That way. This is the back of the bike now, this is the front. I switched it. We're going to go ahead and install the foot peg. As before, no Loctite, nylon locking nut. We're going to tighten that off camera. Just remember to do it if you're doing it yourself. Now comes the part that is nice but also is going to be annoying. The shifter itself. We have all these little teeth. I'm going to put it on in the spot that I assume is going to be okay. And if it fits anything like the other one, they're very tight fits for some reason. Probably have to hammer that on. Actually, you know what you're going to want to do before that is put your peg on, because you're not going to be able to really get to it after that. So that I just found out, I'm going to have to go to the hardware store. The shifter peg that was originally on this bike from the forward controls is meant to be, have a bolt that screws in. This is threaded because you're not going to be able to get to it from there, and it's going to be sitting up, actually it goes like this, my bad. So it's going to be sitting up like this, and it's going to be hard to get to that bolt. It needs to sit like pretty close to flush here. So all that means is I'm going to have to go to the hardware store, get a double-sided bolt, whatever size this is, screw it in there, plenty of Loctite, and then pop it into there, and that should work. Blue Loctite you are going to want to use on this. However, just so you know, this you're probably going to have to take out several times and, trial and error as far as where you want the shifter peg to be. So if you don't want to put blue Loctite on it in the very beginning, that's up to you. Make sure it all works and you didn't shove it in there too hard. Ho-ho. Alright, so there you have it, all done. I would not recommend hitting really any parts, but especially new parts with a regular hammer. However, my rubber mallet is not here, so yes, I could have put a block of wood or some thick cardboard or whatever, but either way, I don't think there's really any damage. I didn't hit it too hard. It was just enough taps to get it on. There you go. Big control kit install is done. Obviously, just have to buy that separate bolt. Could just buy a new one, but I already have this one, and I really like the way... Actually, you know what? I might actually change this one only because I think this is going to tear the top of my boot up. Yes, I think I might actually go ahead and change this out for a smooth one. I know, like Bunk King has one, Thrashin has a smooth one. A ton of companies have smooth ones, but I think a smooth one will be better for this side. But either way, gonna have to figure something out, especially for the time being with this. So let me know what you guys think. Shut the light off so I'm not all shiny, so hopefully that helped it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. All the links for this kit the only link for this kit will be in the description. Links for companies like Tucker Speed, where I have my coupon code, which is also in the description. Riding Dad, 10% off. All that stuff's in the description as well. The links to all my present and past build series in the description as well. My TikTok, Instagram, everything like that in there as well. I keep saying as well. I sound stupid, I'm sure, but Instagram, easiest way to get in contact with me. Like if you have like an actual question you want to discuss besides just a quick YouTube comment, you can send pictures if you're having issues with your bike or like about a product or whatever like that. It's the easiest way to obviously have an actual conversation instead of just like a comment back and forth on YouTube. I respond to all you guys daily. I'm talking to you guys, and I love the conversations we have, and I love you guys reaching out. So keep doing that. Make sure you like this video because it helps me out, helps the channel out. I appreciate it. I think I deserve it. I put a lot of time into these videos. I think I deserve at least you to click a button. Make sure you subscribe to the Riding Dad YouTube channel. It's the best YouTube channel on YouTube. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend it. Turn on post notifications so you never miss one of my videos. And until the next time, guys, ride safe, have fun, Dad.